my name is Abigail Burley, and I'm the founder and executive director of Love Your Story.
Hi, I'm Brittany Nowak, and I'm the marketing and community director at Love Your Story.
Welcome to Molly's House. Here at Love Your Story, we create spaces of belonging for families impacted by disabilities. In 3 years, the home behind me has served over 68 families from 16 states. They get to call Molly's House home for free for up to 3 weeks in our Gainesville community. It's not just a free place to stay, however. It's also a place where community is built. Conversations are had. Families are known, they feel seen, valued, and loved. You see, behind me is not just a home. It's a place of belonging. Here at Molly's House, we tell people that we're not offering perfection, but we are offering an open door. So let's come and see where our families call home for 3 weeks. One of the things we're so proud about for Molly's House is we really hear from families that it feels like a home away from home. And that's because this was a community effort. Everything that you're gonna see today at Molly's House was actually donated. So let's check it out. This is where families gather and they spend family time together, whether that's watching TV or we hear a lot of people talk about looking at nature outside. So come on with me and I can show you the bedrooms. One of the fun features that I love about Molly's House is all of the art we have here is art for a purpose. And we have art for a purpose because we want our families to know that their story, everything in their story is beautiful and it's woven together to make a perfect story. Hence why we're called Love Your Story. So this is one of Eva that we love. This is what we call a kid's bedroom, but obviously families can use it as they want. We offer them 2 queen beds. This bedroom is special for a main purpose, and that's because this bed right here actually has a tilt or a lift under it where the bed can actually elevate. So if a child or an adult needs to sleep elevated, we are able to offer them that bed. But this is bedroom number 1. Let's go check out bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 is a king size bed. We call this the master bedroom, but also families can use this as they want. And you can see that this whole house is cozy and warm and original 1950s Gainesville home. We do have 1 bathroom that is upstairs. I'm gonna walk in it, but I'm also gonna show you that in here we also have some art pieces, and these art pieces are different colors paired together to make a beautiful picture to remind families that every single piece of their story belongs together. And then we call this last room the flex room. And we call this the flex room because this is really whatever the families need to use it for. We've got a trundle bed here, we've got games, pickleball, tennis stuff behind us. We've even got a little playroom. One of the things we really try to do is we go above and beyond. We're not just offering a free place to stay. We're offering financial rest for these families and financial rest for the 3 weeks they're here. One of the things that's very important for me and very important for Love Your Story in this mission is to go above and beyond. So we have all of our closets and all of our cabinets stocked from everywhere, from toilet paper to Ziploc bags to batteries to extra phone chargers. We really do try to set up a family for them to just travel with their family's belongings. So come on and let's see the heart of the home, which I think is the kitchen. Here in the kitchen, something that we're proud to offer our families is a space for them to cook for the 3 weeks we're here, for 2 reasons. Number 1, it gets very expensive eating out every meal for 3 weeks when you're traveling. So having a fully stocked kitchen from coffee to pantry staples is what we offer them. We also actually offer a fully stocked freezer with organic grass-fed beef and chicken that is locally provided for us for Hopewell Farms, and we're proud to offer that to our families. But our families are actually able to feel at home in here. I want to show you another piece of artwork that I love from the Agerton family. The Agerton family was one of our first families in 2022, in the fall of 2022, and their son Kenton, who is nonverbal, but they wanted to leave a lasting impact on Molly's House to say thank you. And they drew this Molly's House, and his thumb and fingerprints are the bushes, and it is something that we proudly hang in our home. And we have a lot of families comment on it, and they leave us artwork, and we love it all. So we love all the special touches in Molly's House. And then in here, we offer a dining room that attaches to the living room for families. One of the things that we do is we actually have a notebook And we have a notebook where we ask families to leave, whether it be quotes or signs or encouraging words of their stay. And you can see we are fully packed here over the past 3 years in this journal. And it's really fun for other families to read through of what other families have written and where they're from. But it's also encouraging for us as a staff and as donors and volunteers to read through to see the lasting impact that offering financial rest here at Molly's House is offering these families. I'm going to show you one more piece of artwork because while you're here, I want to make sure you catch this one. This one is from a local artist called Blair Kawa, and Blair Kawa herself is impacted by disabilities. One day, her and I were speaking, and I asked her to make a custom painting here for Molly's House. One of the things that she loved is thinking that she grew up thinking that only flowers were beautiful in a garden, when in reality what she has learned through her story with disability is that actually every single thing has a place. You see weeds and bushes and raindrops and beautiful flowers, and you also see the sky and the ground. We're proud to hang this painting here, and we actually offer it as a print to all families when they stay here. However, I know I've showed you the home, but you've got to come see what every family spends most of their time on, and that's the outside porch. One of the things we love about this outside porch, I think why families really gravitate towards it, is number one, it's always in the shade. Number two, we are lucky to live in a part of the country that has good weather 9 out of 12 months a year. So this porch gets well loved and well used. We also have a custom Molly's House sign, where it reminds families that honestly we're just in the beginning, just like them, just in a lot of their stories of grappling with how their family is impacted by disabilities. Maybe they're in the beginning of unraveling that story. Us too, Molly's House here, we are just in the beginning of starting to serve families. I loved walking you around today, but if you ever want to come and see Molly's House for yourself, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to show you around.
We hope you enjoyed the tour of Molly's House. Syfan Supports 5K will help serve the next family. We hope you run with us.